What's up, YouTube? This is Boda McMahon doing my 61st track review on Over and Under by RaiNxPaiNxGAY, which is a fairly good double wide. I said fairly again. Yes, this is a move up the fairly counter. It does have some problems, though. Particularly one of the jumps doesn't work that well. Also, some of the parts in the train section are a bit weird, but overall, it was a fairly good track. It is... I said fairly... I do it, like, involuntarily. I really don't notice that I'm saying it until after I say it, so for the person that keeps bitching about it, I'm sorry. But for the most part, smooth, but that jump back there, it's not consistent at all. I've actually never had it work once, so that's a bit of a problem. I do like here how it kind of goes half the section, so you kind of bottlenecks players in. I thought that was kind of cool. And this elevator isn't that great, though if you just stop moving once you go into it, it does work every time. So if you're playing this track, I would just recommend not going full speed into it, kind of slowing down when you hit the shield door, because it does make it a bit better when you do that. So I would just recommend doing that, but I would also recommend that the creator, when he's making future maps, would, if he's making an elevator, just move the front part back a bit so you don't run into it when you go straight forwards, because that is a bit of a problem. I do like how it does go into terrain parts, because terrain parts, I always find that it is more fun when double wides do have terrain sections, and also I do like that little archway thing right there. That does look fairly cool. I would have liked this idea where you kind of go up the side, because I do like parts that are really thin and a bit more challenging, but there are no kill boundaries. I don't know if there's kill boundaries on the map at all, but particularly right there, there are no kill boundaries if you do fall off the side of that part. Also, right here, it's kind of confusing where you need to go, but you actually need to go back through there, which is kind of confusing. But still, I actually had quite a bit of fun playing this track. It is a really fun track. I don't know why. It's impossible to really explain why a track is fun. It's just, for some reason, the overall feeling it gives off. Sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's not, but this track, for some reason, is fun, and so that's good. So, pros, it's fairly smooth with the exception of the jumps. It's got some cool aesthetics and stuff, and it is a fairly fun track to play. Cons, some of the jumps and the elevator doesn't work. Also, there are no kill boundaries on the map. At least there aren't where I fell off one time. And I don't know. And at the starting gate, starting area, it's really hard to see where you actually need to go when you're coming back to that area. So that's a bit of a problem. But still, it is actually a pretty fun map. But there are problems with it. Once again, if you want to submit a map to be reviewed, send Pro4 Racing a message with the subject map review. In your message, I need your gamer tag, the name of the map, and a link to the map. Also, if you submitted a map before and wish to submit another one, please wait until your first map is uploaded, and then feel free to submit a new one. Thank you. Goodbye.